You would be shocked how many seniors wait too long to start this and end up overwhelmed. Selling your long-time home isn't a weekend project. This is what no one tells you about the timeline. Hi, I'm Melina Rissone, certified senior advisor and associate broker here in San Diego. Selling a long-time home isn't just a checklist, it's a life transition. And for seniors, the process is more than just paperwork and moving boxes. It's personal, it's emotional, and it takes longer than you probably think. Make sure you like and subscribe and watch until the end for instructions on how to get a free home evaluation report. And in this video, I'm walking you through the full senior home seller timeline from the moment you start thinking about selling to the day you hand over the keys. Because the truth is, a smooth transition starts always before the for sale sign hits the lawn. Let's start with the first step, the pre-listing and planning stage. If you're feeling stuck right now, here's something I wish someone had told me. Let's talk about what happens before the listing, whether you're downsizing, relocating to a new community, or moving closer to family. This phase sets everything in motion, and for seniors, it comes with a few extra layers, reviewing legal documents, coordinating with family members, and clarifying next steps for your health, care, or finances. This is where working with someone trained in senior real estate transitions, like a certified senior advisor or seniors real estate specialist, make a huge difference. We're not just helping you sell your home, we help coordinate everything from financial consultations, estate planning, and making sure all parts of your transition are aligned. This part of the process typically takes 2 to 4 weeks, and sometimes even longer if there are multiple decision makers or legal complexities involved. But skipping this stage, that's what creates the chaos later, because this isn't just a transaction, it's a foundation for a smooth, supported next chapter. After the pre-listing and planning stage, the next step is preparing the home, and for many seniors, this is where things get super personal. Have you ever had one of those days where every drawer feels like a memory? That's what this phase feels like for so many seniors, and it's often the most emotional part of the entire timeline. You're not just cleaning out closets, you're saying goodbye to routines, to keepsakes, to decades of life stuff that once filled the rooms and halls. That takes time, and that's okay. Many of my clients here in San Diego work with senior move managers who specialize in making this part easier. They'll help you sort, donate, and pack in a way that's respectful and efficient without rushing your pace or your process. It may also be a good time for light cosmetic updates like fresh paint, new carpet, some landscaping. Homes that are clean, staged, and decluttered sell for about 10 days faster on average. But even more importantly, they attract fewer buyer objections and lead to smoother negotiations. So while this part can take anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks, it's time well spent both emotionally and financially. And speaking of making smart use of your time, if you're a San Diego senior thinking about selling, this is a great moment to take the first step. I offer a free personalized home valuation report to help you understand what your home is worth and how to plan your next move with confidence. Just click on the link in the description or reach out directly. And while you're here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss more helpful guidance like this. After your home is prepped and ready, it's time to go live. This is the listing and active market phase. You won't believe this, but timing your listing can mean thousands more in your pocket. And in San Diego, the market moves quickly at times, especially if you've done the work upfront. Most well-priced homes are going into escrow in about 18 days or so, but if your property is older, has a unique layout, or sits in a slower moving area, it could take closer to 4 to 6 weeks. Seasonality matters too. Homes listed in spring or early summer tend to draw more traffic and stronger offers, but timing alone isn't enough. Your pricing strategy is everything. Price too high and your home could sit. Too low and you might leave equity on the table. So for senior sellers, it's especially important to get the price right from the start, because the goal isn't just to sell fast, it's to protect the equity you've spent decades building. This is where having an experienced agent who knows how to position your home visually and financially makes all the difference. Launching with the right strategy sets the tone for a smooth and profitable sale. Once you've accepted an offer, the real behind the scenes work begins. And this next phase is where things can either stay on track or get complicated. This is the part most sellers underestimate, and it can delay your whole move. You're now officially in escrow, which typically lasts between 30 and 45 days. During this time, the buyer conducts inspections, the lender processes the loan, title and escrow are involved, legal documents are being reviewed. But for senior sellers, this phase often has extra layers, especially if you're working with a trust, if you have a power of attorney in place, or you're dealing with a reverse mortgage. These aren't roadblocks, but they do require advanced planning. It's not uncommon for delays to pop up here simply because the right paperwork wasn't in order before listing. That's why I always tell my clients, get your legal ducks in a row. Get them in a row early during the planning phase, not after the offer rolls in. With the right team guiding you, escrow can be smooth and predictable. Without it, you could be looking at unnecessary stress, extensions, and missed deadlines. Once escrow wraps up the sale may be complete, but your journey isn't quite over yet. Packing up might be easy. Saying goodbye, not so much. The sale is done, but your transition, that is still unfolding. Whether you're moving into a retirement community, settling into an apartment closer to grandkids, or heading out of state to be near family, this final phase carries emotional and logistical weight. Ideally, you want to begin packing and lining up support 2 to 4 weeks ahead of your closing date. In San Diego, white glove services that cater to seniors now handle everything from sorting and packing to setting up your new space. This can be a lifesaver, especially if you're making this move on your own. And perhaps most importantly, give yourself time to say goodbye to your neighbors, your home, your garden, your routine. This isn't just a move, it's the close of a chapter that you've written over decades. Let yourself feel that. You've earned it. Leaving your home is never just about the logistics. It's about honoring the life you've built and stepping into your next chapter with clarity and support. So how long does it really take to sell your home as a senior in San Diego? The full journey from planning to move out averages between 10 and 18 weeks. But every home and every story is different. And the biggest factor, it's not the market, it's preparation. So if you're starting to think about selling or helping a parent who is now in the time to take the first step, reach out for your free home valuation report. It's personalized, no pressure, and designed specifically for seniors here in San Diego. And if this video helped you feel more prepared, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more helpful guidance just like this. My name is Melina Rissone, your San Diego Certified Senior Advisor and Associate Broker with Coldwell Banker. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.